tonight. So 2 shows, I'm going to be up too late. Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome to Dumb Investing. Look who we got back. We got Harry back. So we're going to have a good day where we can actually talk and figure out what the heck I did yesterday, because I don't think I bought anything today. I think I forgot all about it because work got crazy.
I feel like I'm a guest. And I'm excited to be back. I'm excited to be here.
And you know what I totally forgot the 2 days while I was doing it? I was so nervous. I forgot. It's about to get dumb up in here. Oh, yeah. We got to start doing that again, right? Dumbest investment channel, all YouTubes. What we're going to do tonight, we're going to roll some random dice, pick some random stocks. We're going to do that 3 times. We're going to do some homework. We're going to pick one of these stupid stocks. We're going to put our investment or our retirement money into the stupid investment. We're going to make some money on it and kick Wall Street's butt and have a lot of fun. And then we're going to check out our portfolio where we're doing rock and rolling, random stocking. And yeah, it's kind of awesome. Then we're going to shut down this show. We're going to start a market commentary. We're going to have a good talk and see if I don't fall asleep doing this. So
well, one thing I know for sure, you won't fall asleep, but it might be lengthy because it's been a while and a lot has happened.
I know. But it's late where I'm at, so we'll see what happens.
There's been a few rockets that visited the moon along the way, so we got to talk about all of that. Maybe we can break them down, but I think we just deserve it to our viewers to.
We'll just talk and see what happens.
Talk about it all. Okay.
All right.
Let's hit it.
Let's go roll some dice. All right. So random.org. This is where we grab our dice. Our dice says 6. Look at that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. First stock tonight is She.
Nice.
Wow. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. All right, go out here. We roll this dice again. Got a 4. Come over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. SPG. That's our second stock of the night. Final stock is being brought to us by the number 6. Wow, big rolls tonight. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Better
5,
hit the
6.
tables.
Bills. All right, so
we got Bills. All right.
Smart guy Harry is using Webull. Webull is the trading platform that Dumb Investing uses. There's a link down below in the description. If you click it, you put $100 in there. They're going to give you 2 free stocks. I go out to Yahoo. We do a couple of minute research on each of these 3 stocks. We decide which one is worthy of our investment. So, Bills is a Spider Series trust, and it's something to do with Bloomberg Barclays. So let's see if it's actually making any headway, and it is not making headway at all. It's been around for about a year, and it has, oh my God, for real? It's lost 5 cents in a year. So with this being a trust, T-bill. So T-bills don't pay much interest at all. This is somewhere where somebody would park money if they were afraid of life.
Jonathan, let's move on.
Yeah, bills gets crossed off because we're not afraid. All right, next one is SPG. All right, Simon Property Group. I'm loving it. This is I'm already in love with it because these
Simon
are guys.
Property Group, self-administered and self-managed real estate investment trust known as a REIT. REIT. The company owns, develops, and manages premier shopping, dining, entertainment, and mixed-use destinations, which consist primarily of malls, premium outlet, and the mills. Simon Property Group is the company partnership subsidiary that owns all of its real estate properties and other assets. Its properties across North America, Europe, Asia provide community gathering places for people every day. The company's development projects include Malaga Designer Outlet.
We don't even have to talk about it.
Okay.
Look at the screen and look at the earnings. In the last 4 quarters, earnings have gone from 146 million to 600 million. They're on recovery. They pay a good dividend. I'm all in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good for you, because I'm all out.
You got to be kidding. They're not even recovered back from their pandemic low.
Don't care.
They're nowhere. People are going to the malls, dude. They got to buy pants and stuff. They're all going back to work.
What? People are Amazoning. And with Amazon in a firm partnership, my goodness.
No. People have learned that Amazon's old school. You can't try on your pants.
There's something to be said about that. Let's move on and let's check out She.
Let's go see She. Oh, it's a spider. Okay, so a diversity index ETF. So,
Whoa.
I got not. Okay, there we go. Now I'm getting something. Okay, blah 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 blah. Gender diversity index. I don't even know what that is. Okay, tracks U.S. companies that are leaders in advancing women through gender diversity. What the? Are you kidding? There's a thing for that? Oh man, they are rocketing. Are we catching them at a peak, or they still got a lot to go?
I know nothing. Period.
I don't either.
I think there's a lot of room for this. I don't know what it is, what it means. Okay, let me read it.
Let's go buy property. SPG, it's property, dude. They don't make more of it.
You're right. Well, except in the metaverse. And that might be a conversation for later. So it tracks U.S. companies that are leaders in advancing women through gender diversity on their boards of directors and in management. Oh, this feels very politicized to me.
Absolutely.
And it's not that I don't want to invest in it, because I really do, but I just don't know if that I like the idea, I like the movement, but they only invest in companies that are driven by women, and I think that's great, but I like to invest in companies that are driven by profit, that are driven by vision, that are more vision than anything. And anyone can be a visionary. It doesn't have to be a man, woman, child, alien. I don't care who it is.
Yeah.
To invest into, it can be anyone or anything. It doesn't matter to me. It feels very segmented of a market and really exclusionary and not diverse. It feels very the opposite of diverse.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't. Just from a fundamental standpoint, the fact that they are $30, so 30 some percent higher than they were pre-pandemic, kind of freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean, I hate to exclude good companies.
But this isn't a company. This is somebody who's charging you 20%
Right.
to put a bunch of stocks together.
Right. Okay.
You and I could do that if we wanted to. Why would we pay them 20% to do it?
Yeah, absolutely. Fair enough.
Right? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
SPG?
SPG.
All right, we're buying Simon Properties. Love it. All right. Back to you. You get to run the Weeble. It took me a day to figure it out, man. First day, I was completely lost.
I watched the show. You did great. It was
the first day was horrible. Second day was good because I figured out online how to do it. And I figured out what the numbers are telling us. We're actually positive for our holdings. The fact that we're not at 3,000 is because we lost some money when we sold from the original show.
Right.
But as of today, we're positive. So it's like, hell yeah, we're positive.
Well, today,
that's a lot of red today.
Things were not
the markets
good today for dumb investors.
Oh yeah, the markets were bad for me
we've
too.
Taken
That's right.
pretty substantial hiatus over the last week or week and a half. But today, we had a lot of green days over those past little while.
Yeah.
Today's been a bit of a red day.
Bit of a red.
Just a bit of red. So we've got
red.
The Ultra Pro Russell 2000. So the stock that tracks the Russell, and for whatever reason, the Russell has been having a bit of a tough go today.
It's had a rough couple of days, actually.
Yeah. And so it was down 5.75% today, which is...
we'll give it a week.
You know,
it'll work itself out.
It'll work itself out, for sure. Centennial... You talked about this one last night where it wasn't on the top bottom, but we seemed to talk about it last night. So we're talking about it again tonight. It was down another 5.42% today. Apparently, I'm on the wheat chart here, so that's why it kind of looks really funny.
Yeah, looks crazy. 15 years worth of data.
Yeah.
Lot to decompress there.
Yeah, look at that. Like way back in COVID time, it was down to 24 cents. So
That's
it recovered
crazy.
substantially from
That's so crazy.
That is impressive.
Talk about making millionaires.
Crypto-style returns right there. On the winner side, not that we have whole lot to choose from, but we've got Alta Equipment Group up 1.14% today.
Oh, and look at that compared to where we bought it.
Yeah, we are above our position. And we've got Mag Silver, which has been a very good stock for us. It has been very impressive.
We almost caught that at the bottom. Look how close that was.
It was very good. Very good. So it's been basically straight up since we bought it from. So where did we buy it? Somewhere in here. So probably on this day here.
Yeah.
On October 8th. Does that make sense?
Probably, yeah.
And it's basically gone nothing but straight up. So it's up 1.42% today, and it's up another 2.5% after hours. I mean, my goodness, this thing has just been printing profits for us. So as we can see, when we flip over to our overall P&L, we've got Mag Silver now leading the way to Worry Bank from yesterday, 25.55% today. And I know that Lloyd wants to talk about selling this kind of stuff, but I also know that Lloyd also mentioned that we've got some cash in the bank.
Yeah, so we can let her ride.
So Mag Silver, we in our day-to-day, we do a little bit of commodity stuff, and we kind of take an overall global perspective of what's going on with commodities, gold, silver, etc. But yeah, I don't think we're in a position where we want to sell this yet. Are you?
No, not at all. I think we're fine.
Yeah. So there's probably a lot more room to run there. Worry Bank here is sitting second highest at 24.47%. We know, or I personally know, way less about Worry Bank than I do about silver. So I'm happy to sell Worry Bank at any point in time. San Juan Basin, this is a oil and gas play. Oil is up. It's strong. There's a lot of optimism in oil and gas in terms of where the prices are going. That's probably a mid-range hold for us. Overall, in the loser side, we've got BurgerFi down at 19.11%.
We just keep doing it. We don't learn our lesson, do we?
We don't learn our lesson. At some point, that thing has to turn around, or they'll go bankrupt. Doesn't matter. We'll ride it right till she closes down. Yep. We believe in BurgerFi, and we think you can do it. The Brazil Bull
is just a train wreck.
Yeah, the Brazil Bull is a train wreck. 25.77%. This thing is super volatile. It could come back at any point in time and gain 15% in a day. Yeah, that's my expectation. At some point, it's going to bounce back.
Well, if you click its chart,
if we look at its chart, it's super volatile, right? So it's been straight down. And this thing has gone, from up here at $144, we're down to $63. But when we go back in time, look at this thing, right? So I'm scaling this chart way out. It was at a peak in January of 2020. This thing was $1,400. So
crazy.
Yeah. Will it come back? We have no clue. Absolutely no clue if it'll come back or not. But it's worth the risk for us. I mean, it's a very small amount of dollars, but it's a lot of fun to watch on a day-to-day basis because it's super highly volatile, and we really like the volatility because that makes it entertaining.
And it makes you pay attention when you hear Brazil. You're like, oh, crap, I better listen to this.
Yeah.
We own something about Brazil.
Yeah, right? Totally. Brazil's got the super quadra variant of the – anyways.
Yeah.
On our overall position, we're sitting at $2,934. We lost a little bit. I think we were up to $2,950, maybe $2,950 a bit.
Something like that.
We're working our way back up to $3,000, as our long-term viewers know. We'll get there. Market is definitely working towards market is feeling a little bit better throughout Q4 and hopefully keeps going. So not a lot of catalysts to really drive the market down. Hopefully we percolate up a little bit. We're not asking for 20% a day, but 1 to 2% would be just fine.
1 or 2% a day would be awesome.
Yeah. So that's it. That's what we got going on today.
All right.
Happy to
We're
be
buying
back.
Simon tomorrow. We're going to shut this down and we're going to come back and do market commentary. We're going to have some fun talks.
All right. We'll see you
Sound
tomorrow.
good? All right, everybody. Thanks for joining.